Hello everyone, this is Inderman and I'm going to show you my new plugin MagicMesh. So the new plugin is like MagicMesh 1, but this time is the second version and it's better. Also I have a lot of emails say the MagicMesh don't work for Cinema 4D new version. I try to remake this plugin. I think it's better to make better also. Sorry for the delay, I'm working to Nitroblast. I have a lot of work to this plugin. But I think now we have a very nice plugin for MagicMesh version 2. So I make a cube. To use this plugin, we make the cube as object, so we need to make it doubly. We go to the Python and we add the MagicMesh2. We go here to the tag, so we can see here we have the MagicMesh in the main. And now, for example, I make some model. Also, I go to my tag and I make log so I can see my view. So I make some change so you can see one by one. If I make another change, do by do, I go in and I go in. And just I make some change with this model. Okay, I go here also. I make some change. Okay, I go here and I make it like this. Now I have 10 steps. If I go back, you can see it's going back. Like this. So it skips the steps I modeled before. So like this, when you model it, for example, you like this step and you say, okay, I continue for here. So you can make reset. So you lose all the steps, the others, so you can continue for here, you can continue your work. And also you can make undo. You can see now I have again my steps because I make undo. Also you can delete some steps, maybe you don't like this steps, for example, okay, I delete. And I continue again and I make something else. For example, I make like this. Like this, for example, and now as you can see, I make change. And if you want to make animation, you can click this button, you enable it like this, and for example, you go to 0 and you go to make keyframe here, index, and I go, for example, in 20, and I go animation add keyframe. Excuse me, I need to put 11, and I do the same at keyframe. Like this, you can see I have animated this, I'm modeling. I think it's very cool. Also, we have the add. This is, for example, is for the, okay, I make reset now, so I remove everything. I need first to disable this so I can make reset, so now it's set. And now I go here and I remove also my animation because I don't need. Now, for example, I want to make some steps, so we have also the record. Now it's automatic, so it's me when I move the mouse and I stop, it's make. The step mode is me, for example, when I move polygons like this, it's make animation every 20 steps. So you can see when I move this, I make steps, so when I go, so this is how it's working the step. We have the button. The button is only when you click this button here. And also if you have automatic step mode, it's working also if you click this button. Okay. We have also the selection tool, camera. Okay, I'm going to show you this also. So I go back, I make reset, and now, for example, I use select to a camera. For example, now I go here, I use button now. Okay, so I go and I make add. I turn my camera, make add. I turn my camera, make add. So this, because I select my camera, you can see the camera change. Because I have selected my camera. Also because I have selected my select here. So if I go here and I make extrude like this. Okay, and I need to make add, so excuse me, add. Or it's working also if you go to automatic, no problem. Okay, like this. So if I go now back, you can see I have here my select polygon. Because I check here select. And the tool is, for example, every tool you select, you can see here. I select for the extrude neb. You can, if I go here, I have the move tool here. Now I have the extrude neb here. So I skip all the steps. Also here you can write if you want. I go here, for example, begin. So begin model, for example. I go step 1. Step 2. You can write some information, for example. You want to remember. So if I go back, you can see begin model. Step 1. Step 2. And then something else great is you can save your model. Okay, for example, if finally, okay, I make something now, so I go again and I reset everything and I go to automatic. I select all the points as I want to make something interesting. Okay, like this. go here and I make like this, and I go here and I make like this. Okay, and I go to save this. I go to save, I write name, for example, cubes, design Nitroman. Okay, and if you want, if you lock the file, anyone can change your settings or change the name and design. For example, okay, I save it like now simply. I write, for example, cubes like this. Okay, and now if I want to load again my model, so for example, I make a new skin. I go and I make a polygon, just I make a polygon mode. I go to my MagicMesh2 and I select, I need to unlock, okay. I go to MagicMesh2, I click load, and I make my cubes. And now you can see I have immediately my model. And also you can see now, because I don't select, if I select now, I have also move camera, select, okay, I need to lock this when I use. So you can see now it's move the camera and everything. I think it's very cool. And now, for example, I can make change. For example, okay, yeah, I'm here now. So I select this polygon and I continue to make some change here. I go here like this. Okay. So now I can make change because I don't lock. Also, I can change the name here. But now, for example, if I lock, okay, I make again load. And this time I lock the file. I call cube lock. Okay, like this. Cube lock. Okay. And now I remove the mesh, and for example, you want to upload this file to my page if you want, so we can search models, how you make all this stuff. If I make load the cube, now like this, you can see I have my object, and now if I go here and I try to make some change like this, okay, you can see if I go to step, it don't take the steps because it's locked, the file, so I can't touch anything here. Or I can delete, reset, automatic write stuff here, nothing I can do. It's always good by default. Only the select tool I think I can do, for example, only the select tool because it's the view. And the animation, only this I can do. I can animate this and I can see. So if you want someone to make a models, I can upload to my site, send my by mail. And write the name and the design name, for example, and can upload this file M2, I call MagicMesh2. This is the new MagicMesh2 version. Homepage nitro4d.com, and it's free, you can download now. Thank you for watching.